Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey shrouded in the veils of history and romance. Today, we unravel the enigmatic origins of Valentine's Day, a tale steeped in defiance, sacrifice, and undying love. Imagine, if you will, a world where expressing love is a crime, where the idea of two hearts uniting is met with scorn and punishment. This is where our story begins, in the heart of ancient Rome, during a time of tyranny and oppression under Emperor Claudius II, a time when the flames of love were doused by laws and the dream of togetherness seemed like a distant mirage. But amidst this darkness, a beacon of hope emerged, a story of a brave priest who dared to defy the emperor himself. A priest who would, in time, come to be known as Saint Valentine. Our story begins in the heart of ancient Rome, during a time of tyranny and oppression under Emperor Claudius II. It was a time when love was forbidden, and the mere notion of marriage was met with persecution. The air of ancient Rome was thick with fear and oppression, as Emperor Claudius II dictated the course of his subjects' lives with an iron fist. Amidst these dark times, a daring figure dared to challenge the emperor's decree, a priest by the name of Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine was no ordinary priest. He was a man of immense courage and compassion whose belief in the sanctity of love and marriage was unshakable. Even as the emperor forbade the union of lovers, Saint Valentine stood steadfast, choosing to defy the laws of the land rather than betray the vows of his faith. His defiance was not born out of rebellion, but out of a deep-seated conviction that love was a divine right, not a privilege to be granted or denied by any earthly power. He believed that every couple, irrespective of their social standing or circumstances, deserved the chance to bind their souls in the sacred covenant of marriage. In the cover of night, under the hushed whispers of the wind, Saint Valentine performed clandestine wedding ceremonies. The flickering candlelight bore witness to the vows of countless lovers, their hands clasped in quiet defiance against the oppressive regime. Each union was a testament to their unyielding faith in love and a silent rebellion against the emperor's unjust decree. Saint Valentine's actions were not without consequence. Each ceremony brought with it the risk of discovery, of persecution, and even death. But the priest held his ground, choosing to risk life and limb for the sake of love. His courage was his shield and his faith, his guiding light. Despite the emperor's decree, he defied the laws of the land and continued to unite young lovers in holy matrimony, risking life and limb for the sake of love. His actions were a beacon of hope amidst the darkness, a testament to the power of love over fear, and a legacy that would echo through the ages, inspiring countless generations to follow in his footsteps. But fate is a cruel mistress, and even the noblest of hearts are not spared its wrath. Saint Valentine was betrayed, captured, and condemned to a fate worse than death. In the relentless grasp of the tyrant Claudius II, Saint Valentine found himself shackled, not just in iron, but in the choking grip of injustice. The stone walls of his prison cell bore silent witness to his struggle, a stark contrast to the warmth that emanated from his very being. His spirit, though tested, refused to bow down to the desolation that sought to engulf him. Instead, he chose to transform his prison into a sanctuary, a haven where the light of love refused to be extinguished. Despite his grim surroundings, Saint Valentine continued his sacred duty, his heart echoing with the rhythm of compassion. His actions were not meant to defy the emperor, but to uphold a truth he believed in, that love, in its purest form, was a divine right of every human being. His imprisonment did not deter him from his path of kindness. Instead, it amplified his resolve. He reached out to his fellow prisoners, offering words of comfort, soothing their tormented souls. His compassion knew no bounds, extending even to the daughter of his captor, who was moved by his unwavering kindness. In the midst of suffering, Saint Valentine made a profound sacrifice. He offered up his freedom, his comfort, and ultimately his life, all for the sake of love. He chose not to surrender to hate or despair, but to nurture the seeds of love wherever they fell. His sacrifice was not in vain. The spark he ignited continued to blaze, cutting through the darkness, illuminating the path for those who dared to love. His legacy was not one of defeat, but of victory, a victory of love over hate, of compassion over cruelty, of hope over despair. Yet, even in the depths of despair, Saint Valentine's spirit remained unbroken. he continued to spread love and compassion, healing the wounded hearts of those around him, including his captor's own daughter. His story serves as a timeless reminder that even in the face of adversity, the power of love endures, a beacon of hope that continues to guide us even today. As the ages passed, the legend of Saint Valentine grew, intertwining with the romantic ideals of chivalry and courtly love. His story, a tale of defiance and sacrifice, resonated through the ages, touching the hearts of millions. His name became synonymous with love, devotion, and the courage to follow one's heart, regardless of the consequences. The legacy of Saint Valentine is not merely confined to the annals of history. It has shaped our modern-day perceptions and celebrations of love. Every year, on the 14th day of February, we remember this brave priest who dared to defy a tyrant for the sake of love. This day, known as Valentine's Day, is a testament to his enduring legacy. From the exchange of heartfelt letters to the gifting of roses, from the sharing of chocolates to the promise of eternal love, each tradition associated with Valentine's Day is a nod to the spirit of Saint Valentine. Each act of love and affection is a tribute to his courage, his compassion, and his unwavering faith in the power of love. And so, on this day, February 14th, we honor the legacy of Saint Valentine, a martyr, a hero, and the patron saint of lovers. For it is his spirit that ignites the flames of passion in our hearts, reminding us that love conquers all. As we embark on this journey through time, let us never forget the true essence of Valentine's Day, a celebration of love, sacrifice, and the indomitable human spirit. It's more than just roses and chocolates. It's about honoring the legacy of Saint Valentine, a man who risked everything for love. So, as we exchange sweet words and heartfelt gifts, let's remember to cherish the love we share and the sacrifices we make. Until we meet again, may your hearts be filled with boundless love and eternal devotion.